Welcome back to The Grind. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys had a phenomenal July 4th. I actually did Walmart Sparks for today. Only Walmart Sparks. If you haven't had a chance to check that video, do so right now. But in this video today, we're just going to break down all my batches, and I'm going to explain why I picked them, and I'm going to tell you about shopping speeds, things like that. So we're just going to go in details about all the batches that I chose today. All right, we just picked up our first batch of the day. It's $33.71 going 10.8 miles, 24 items, 37 units from Ralph. So let's go shop it. All right, so we're just finished shopping this order. Customer B's in the bean basket, customer A's right here. 17 minutes. We're gonna make our way to checkout right now. All right, so we're out in, well, 17 minutes to shop, probably another 5 to 7 minutes to scan everything and check out. It did get modified when I walked in. Batch earning went up to $16.89. Looks like 4 items were added, so I'm not too sure what the batch price is gonna come out to be. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go drop this off, and then we'll run through the final details of this batch. All right, so we dropped that order off. So let's run through this batch details of this one. So it started off as a $33 batch going 10.8 miles for 24 items. It did get modified. It looks like they added 1 item, so the batch pay was gonna go up a little bit, not by that much. Overall, distance was probably the only issue with this order. 10.8 miles, a little farther than I wanted to go, but overall, the batch pay was good. The item counts were really good. I did shop it pretty quick, 17 minutes, which is not too bad. And then probably like 5 to 7 minutes for checkout. All right, so the total came out to be $34.07. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up the total time it took me from start to finish. Give me 1 second here. So it took me 1 hour and 8 minutes, which is not too bad. Usually a batch like this, I want to get done in less than an hour, but it's all good. And then the speed time, I'm gonna pull that up. Give me 1 second here as well. All right, so the speed time was 62 seconds per item. That is shopping and checking out time combined together. That gives me 62 seconds per item, which is not too bad. All right, until our next order. All right, so here's our next batch. It's not too bad, $36, which is good, not too bad. 6.3 miles, which is really good. Item count, 12 items. Looks really good, so let's go get it. All right, guys, there you have it, we're done. Customer A, customer B, 8 minutes. $228. 127. 227.
Hindi yung mail mo.
Yeah. I just need a picture of it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we picked up that batch at $36.91. We shopped it in 8 minutes and 28 seconds. We had 1 refund. We dropped it off. Batch came out to be $34.64. We lost like $2. And then it took me 42 minutes and 58 seconds from start to finish. And my shopping speed was 101. per item. So 1 minute and 1 second per item. So it says, but doesn't make any sense because I did 12 items in 8 minutes plus checkout time. I know I had to wait a little bit in checkout time, but it wasn't that much. But it is what it is. We're going to head back to Costco, see if we can grab another order. All right, we got our next batch, guys. Check it out. $100 batch. 5 miles. 30 items, 59 units. Batch pay, phenomenal. Mileage, phenomenal. Item count, 30, 59, all depends what it is. It looks like a lot of snacks, which is good. Let's go get it. All right, here we are, customer A on this side. Pan around, we got customer B. Let's go get it dropped off. All right, so we are out of there. I think it was like 38 minutes to shop this order. Let's pull it up. Actually, sorry, my bad. 42 minutes. We had to do one refund. We had one replacement, and then we had one item added on. Our drop off is only a total of 5 miles. So we're going to go get this order dropped off, and then we'll run through the batch detail. This is all for you. No. Sorry to disappoint you. Alright, go 5 minutes, okay? I'm sorry, let's go here. Hello, how are you? Okay. All right, batch detail breakdown time. So what we did pick up, we picked up this $100 batch going 5 miles, 30 items, 59 units. We were able to shop it in 42 minutes. After delivery, batch price came out to be $99.47. And it took me in 1 hour and 41 minutes. And the shopping speed is 99 seconds per item, which is not too bad. All right, until our next order. All right, so we didn't have to wait long. We picked up our next one, $58. It is a triple shop going 10.9 miles, 34 items, 38 units. All right, let's go do it. All right, guys, here it is. 3 customers. Customer A right here, customer B in the middle, customer C. 2 replacements, 1 refund. Let's go get it dropped off and then run through the batch details. Six. All right, we just completed that delivery, so let's start run through this batch detail. So we picked it up at 58.56, going 10.9 miles, total of 34 items, 38 units. We had 1 refund, a few replacements. It took us 39 minutes to shop it. After delivery, batch price came out to be $56.41. It took me 1 hour and 48 minutes. And my shopping speed, it was 92 seconds per item, which is not too bad. I like to see that my shopping speed is coming down somewhat from the 100 before. We're making our way back to Costco. It's been busy over there and keeping us busy, so we're gonna head back there and see if we can pick up another one. All right, we're back with another one, guys. Check this one out. 101.43 going 10.1 miles, 13 items, 22 units. Let's go get it. All right, guys, here we have it. Customer A is right over here. Customer B is here. Unfortunately, we had to refund 5 jugs of lemonade for customer B, so batch price will definitely go down. Not too sure by how much, but we're gonna go get this order dropped off and let you guys know. And you get this. Put these in the bottom first. Put that in the bottom. You should put this on top. Should work. And then this on top. There you are. All right, you're good.
Yeah, appreciate you.
All right, no problem. All right, we're back with another batch breakdown. So this one was 101.43 going 10.1 miles, 13 items, 22 units. We had to refund the Kirkland lemonade for 5 quantities, which kind of sucked. Usually a batch like this, you don't want to refund nothing, but unfortunately we had to do that. We had to replace from Kirkland's paper towel to Bounty paper towel for customer A. It took us 22 minutes. Like a lot of it was trying to find out if they had those products in storage. After we dropped them off, batch price came out to be $97.91, so we lost like $4. It took me an hour and 29 minutes, and my shopping speed shot up just because of trying to find those products. Went to 170 seconds per item, which kind of sucks. So that does affect my shopping speed. All right, we're going to try to go back and see if we can get one more, and then we'll call it the day. All right, we got our last batch detail for the day. We picked up a $26 Costco batch. 5 items going 4.2 miles. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna go shop this batch right now. All right, guys, here I got it. 5 items, 3 minutes to shop. Let's go get it dropped off and run through the batch details. All right, so we just dropped off that order. So let's run through the details of that order. So the batch pay was $26.11 when I started, going 4.5 miles, 5 items. I was able to shop it in 3 minutes with no replacements, no refunds. Checkout was probably about 6 to 8 minutes. And then after I dropped it off, the batch price jumped up to $28.89. Took me 42 minutes, and then also my shopping speed was 92 seconds per item. All right, so let's run through the batches and the details of everything today. So we end up doing a total of 6 batches today. So we picked up our first one this morning, 33. That came out to be 34.07. Took 62 seconds per item. Then next batch was a 36.91. That came out to be 34.64. That took 101 seconds per item. The next one was for $100.61. Came down to 99.47. That took 99 seconds per item. Next one was 58.56. Came down to be 56.41. 92 seconds per item. All right, the next batch was 101.43. That came down to be 99.91. That took 170 seconds per item. And then the last one for 26.11, that jumped up to 28.89 for 92 seconds per item. So if you look at the batches that came in today, we would have came in at $356.70. The actual batch was $353.39. So you look at it, we lost a little over $2, which was pretty good. Had a $35 promo that I got from completing 5 batches. So for the grand total for the day of $388.39, which is phenomenal for a Saturday. All right, if you like this content, hit that like button for me. It does help me out. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. 43% of you guys watch these videos haven't subscribed, so click on that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop the next video. All right, until next time.
Hustling, 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 hustling.